introspection. Give me a sense of direction. Give me a sense of direction. Give me a sense, give me a sense, give me a sense of forward motion. 'Cause we need to keep on going. 'Cause we need to keep on going. We need to be forward thinkers.
Well, here we are. My old truck. And as you can see, I'm right in the middle of the orchard. So, drizzly and overcast. This country could definitely use the moisture, but yeah, that's home. And as you can hear, there's a cricket going. Oh, just stopped. So, yeah, fun and games. I definitely have appreciated being out here. A little shorter than I expected, but it's wonderful to touch base, like I said, with my friend and just enjoy his company and the time that I've got to spend out here. Anyways, I'll pick it up tomorrow. It'll be better lighting, and it's just about to pour on us again here, so I'll let you go for now, and stay tuned, and I'll show you around the farm a little better when the day breaks tomorrow morning. So Cheers. Well, look at here. Here's a mother black-tailed deer and her fawn. Hey, Mama. That's awesome. So, I'm coming to you from Kelowna, BC. That's about the only wildlife that I've seen so far. The region's been plagued with forest fires and such like, but just thought I'd take a moment out. And she is. And there's two more. Having a good munch. Supper time. Get on with it, she says. We're being watched. And there's Mama and baby as well. Oh. Playtime. So like they're running around like crazy. I can hear them calling. I don't know exactly what the issue is. Maybe it's just me. The other mother is gone. Staying close at hand and watching around. Very cool. Oh, here comes the baby again. Zoom. You know, it's so typical of kids, eh? Run and run and run. So much energy. So much playing. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, she's there. One's gonna play with her too. Awesome. Oh, there's two babies. 3 babies. Well, good morning, everybody. Back in Alberta and finished a few days out at the farm and harvested some fresh fruit. So the reason why I did that was number one, to help a friend and to get a lay of the land. Didn't get much video, very busy out there, and definitely needs my skill and assistance for some repairs and extra pair of hands and so on. So I'm intending on going back fairly soon to continue working out there. But the other thing is that I wanted to honor my grandparents, and especially my grandmothers that tried to teach me canning. So I got fruit, peaches and plums, but I'm just going to do the peaches as an initial trial and error and see how it goes. So here's what I've done so far. Now I'm using a honey sugar mixture for a light syrup, and I'm just in the process of blanching a couple of more peaches, just because I'm a little bit short on doing 6 jars. I'm only going to do 6 jars at a time. And here's my stock of peaches still, and here's my plums. Now these are golden plums, and they're just ripening up a little bit, but oh, so juicy and tasty. And I've got lots of experience with Italian plums, I guess they would call them, or the purple plums, but I wanted to try these out and make a few of the home recipes, or my family's recipes. Anyways, before these things get too done here, I think I better tend to my stuff, but I'll catch up to you in a minute and continue on. Cheers. Well, it's interesting to try to do this. Okay, so I've just got one more peach blanching just to fill up my last jar, and it's not going quite as all of the videos that I've seen. Actually, I probably didn't need to do that last one. But that being said, apparently there's a certain kind of peach that is a lot easier to get the seed out and to get the skin off. So blanching, and we'll let that cool down for a minute. So yeah, it's the quirky things that I've found about this is if you do too many peaches, you should cover them in your syrup, or I think there's like a kind of an additive that you can put into your water that keeps your fruit from browning due to oxidization. So didn't know about that, but I had my syrup ready, so okay. I did notice that my peaches were going a little bit brown, and because of the variety of peaches that I have, or maybe that they're just not quite ripe enough, when I'm blanching them, the peels are not coming off quite right. So I'm having to do a little extra work in skinning them. Then the other thing that I noticed is because the peels aren't coming off quite right, I'm not getting really nice slices. But you know, like I said, this is my first time, and I got the stuff, and everybody's gone, so I'm relying on YouTube videos and just trying to remember while I was sitting there probably not paying attention when my grandmother was actually doing these canning things. And well, she spoke a lot of German, so I really didn't understand a lot of what she was saying as well. But anyways, here's where I'm at, and it's gonna go not too bad, I guess. We will see. Now, like I said, I mixed a honey sugar mixture for a light syrup, and I've just added that, and like I said, I just had to have a little bit more peaches in there, and I think that would be okay to add the rest of my syrup. So going to put that over there. Definitely, I'm not a polished canner, as you can tell, and I'm just trying to do this on the fly, my first time, and I think I have a lot of learning to do. So there's supposed to be a ½ inch worth of water. Okay, so that's good. Maybe let's get this big bowl out of the way because I didn't need that peach. I guess I'll just eat it. Put that in there for now. And now I do have this, so it's amazing that you know, there's definitely bubbles that form or get trapped, so you want to get those out. And make sure that there's enough juice in there. So apparently this tool and this tool and probably this little stick with the magnet on the end for my lids so I can pick them up nice. That's apparently the if you're going to do anything, get those tools. They come in a kit. I don't know where the box is at the moment, but so I got those. I've got it came with those 3 tools, plus it came with some cheesecloth bags so that you could strain if you're making jam or jellies or whatever. So highly recommended to get those things, especially for picking up the jars after they come out of the canner. So I've got the canner here, and that's ready to go. The water's just been on low so that I'm not starting off from right cold. And if your jars are warm, you don't want to crack your jars when you put them into cold water, because apparently the bottoms just crack and fall off, and then it's a huge mess to clean up. But anyways, I just thought I'd share a little tidbit of what I'm up to today, and I'm trying to put the old skills to use and get into this frame of mind of preserving my own food. And I went and I harvested it from the land and brought it back to my home, and here I am. I don't live in a region that is able to have peaches or really nice fruit like say the Okanagan or British Columbia would have, but you know, if there's a will, there's a way. We, you know, typically went on holidays when we were in the summer when we were off of school, and that's what my grandparents would pick up, and then it would be a canning festival when we got back. Anyways, Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and I'll include some of the pictures and a little, I guess I will have added the videos to this, so if anybody has any comments or encouragement, keep on with this, because it is frustrating, you know, and it certainly doesn't look like, you know, what you buy in the store or what my grandmother used to make, but apparently, you know, practice makes perfect, so here I am, number one time. Talk to you later. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay safe out there. Not quite done yet. So I thought, well, if I'm going to go through what I was going through with the preparing of the fruit, I may as well finish off the video with a full how's it going kind of update. So I just putting these things in, and I've got it to a full rolling boil now. And because of my altitude, and I've only got 6 jars in there, but I don't think that makes much of a difference, I'm going to set my timer for 35 minutes. I am quite high up in where I live, quite a bit higher than, like, say, Calgary is. My growing season's a little short, and I definitely know that my bread rises different than anybody in Calgary. So, that being said, I was listening to one video, and she actually had mapped out all the different altitudes and what you need to adjust to time for when you're I guess boiling your preserves. Now the quirky thing for me is, okay, well, now this thing's boiling and I've got sealed jars and they're just, you know, like finger tight, like they said. Okay, what's finger tight? Because all of these ladies are, okay, doing a finger tight. Well, my finger tight and their finger tight is probably completely different. I've been working in the trades for so many years and stuff like that, so my hands can get, you know, my fingers are pretty strong, so I can actually crank those things on. And they say, well, just as much as your fingers will do. Well, it's different. So I'm just going by the gauge of I'm gonna make it snug, and not worry about finger strength. So yeah, she's at a full rolling boil, and I'm just gonna let that go for 35 minutes, and then I can take them out of the turn off the temperature, or he said to lower the temperature to medium high. So okay, I'll go medium high then. Maybe about 7.5. For all you guys out there, hey, no guts, no glory, man. So impress your ladies and maybe get onto this. This is kind of really cool. I know my wife is going, wow, I wouldn't have done that, and we'll see how it goes, and she's really quite impressed that I would tackle this kind of a journey on and finish up. So to recap, what I did is I've made friends with a farmer, and for many years I've seen him at the farmer's market, and I've bought his honey, which was, you know, like his family's been doing harvesting honey for probably close to 100 years, or maybe a little over 100 years. Hang on a sec. There we go. So it's Ingram's honey, and it's not pasteurized. So, but because I'm like, I love non-pasteurized, it has all of the microbial ingredients intact, and but so I'm making syrup out of it, so it does come to a rolling boil. I've used a quarter cup of the honey as well as a full cup of sugar, but because I'm making quarts, I also just bring it up to a boil. There's quite a bit of water in there, so it's probably going to make a light syrup. How did I sterilize my jars? Well, I ran them through the dishwasher, made sure all my lids were perfect and brand new. The sealers on the top, these things, they can be reused as long as they're not damaged and they don't have any dents along the rim and things like that. But the actual lid itself, these have to be pristine. No rust, no pock marks, no just make sure that they're brand new. It's just better to go out, and every time that you're canning, you can get these separately and just replenish your supply, because there's nothing more disheartening than have a damaged lid or the rubber wasn't quite right, and it's a shame to have find out that one jar didn't seal properly. And you always test them, and listen for the pop after, but it just makes it less likely to have a failure. But you throw it in the fridge and you eat her up right away, and it's all good. I do make all my own jams. I do a triple berry jam. I've done cherry jams. I've done jellies. Last year I took the time and went out and picked wild strawberries, and that was awesome. So anybody that has never done that, it's well worth the time. It takes a long time to get the berries because they're so small, and you need at least 4 cups of them. But to make, but I use small jars too to kind of stretch it out. And wow, what the flavor! So I'm using that as reserve on special occasions. But anyways, that's how it's going so far. And how I sterilize my jars. So I put them through the dishwasher, and then I put the stove on for 200 degrees Celsius, and I just put them in there like that. Sorry, a pie over spilled in there, but so I just let them cook at 200, and then just kept them warm. I turned down the temperature just so that the oven was on, but they weren't like blistering hot, and trying to be as clean as possible. The main thing that I've learned, and through making jam and that, no matter what environment that you are in, things hot, things sterile, and as clean as an environment that you can get, you can still pull off wonderful preserves and so on for your family without them spoiling. I think I've got like a 0.000% failure as far as my jams go. Anyway, cool, I'm doing it. And get off your butts, guys, and give it a shot if you haven't already. And kudos to you if you did. I'll talk to you later.
Hot Springs.